Imagine you're sitting at a pub and I slide over a cold beer. We start chatting and the topic of Trump's 2025 comes up. You ask, how could Trump's plans affect Australia? I lean in and say, mate, it's a wild ride. Buckle up. The economic roller coaster, trade relations. Let's start with trade. Australia's economy is tightly woven with China's. Our major exports like iron ore and coal heavily rely on the Chinese market. Now, if Trump's Project 2025 aims to decouple from China, this delicate balance could collapse. Imagine higher tariffs and stricter trade barriers. Our exports would face a tough time, becoming pricier and less competitive globally. And don't think China would take this lying down. They'd retaliate and our economy would be caught in the crossfire. Investment shifts. Here's another twist. Trump's policies emphasize fossil fuels over renewable energy. This shift could divert global investments away from green energy sectors, leaving us struggling to fund crucial climate initiatives. Renewable energy is vital for our future, but with Trump's fossil fuel push, we might see a slowdown in growth and innovation in this sector. Global market instability. Picture this, Trump's unpredictable trade strategies stir up a storm in the global market. Economic uncertainty scares off investors and foreign investments in Australia could dwindle. Sectors like technology and renewable energy, which thrive on stability, would be hit hard. Investors crave predictability, and Trump's policies could create anything but that. Climate chaos, environmental rollbacks. Trump's Project 2025 plans to undo climate policies and exit international climate targets and laws like the Paris Agreement. This undermines global efforts to combat climate change, spelling trouble for Australia. We're already dealing with bushfires, droughts, and reef bleaching. With less global commitment to climate action, these issues could worsen, hitting us where it hurts most. Fossil fuel dominance. Trump's mantra of drill, drill, drill means more fossil fuel extraction, leading to higher greenhouse gas emissions. The world leaning back on coal and oil is disastrous for the environment. Australia, already vulnerable to climate change, would face more extreme weather events and rising sea levels. It's a grim outlook for our future. The China conundrum, strategic decoupling. Now let's talk China. Australia is caught between a strategic alliance with the US and economic dependence on China. If Trump pushes for decoupling, we might be forced to pick sides. This could strain our diplomatic relations and create economic instability. Our exports to China could face severe restrictions or higher tariffs, making things even tougher. Supply chain disruptions. The global supply chain is a delicate issue and decoupling could trip us up. Australian industries relying on Chinese manufacturing could see disruptions, leading to higher production costs and delayed supplies. Finding alternative markets and supplies isn't easy or cheap, and our businesses would feel the pinch. Market diversification. To mitigate these risks, Australia might need to diversify its trade partners. Sounds good, right? But it's easier said than done. Finding new markets that match the scale and demand of China is challenging. Our economic growth and stability could take a hit during this transition period. Putting it all together. Imagine we're at the pub and you ask me, what's the big deal about Trump's Project 2025 for Australia? I'd say, mate, it's like a domino effect. His policies could topple our economic stability, wreck our climate efforts, and put us in a tight spot with China. The economic impacts are immediate and painful. Higher tariffs and trade barriers could disrupt our major export industries. Investments might shy away from renewable energy, slowing down our transition to a greener economy. Global market instability could lead to fewer foreign investments, especially in crucial sectors like technology and renewables. On the climate front, it's a nightmare. Rolling back climate policies and promoting fossil fuels will worsen global warming. Australia, already grappling with climate change, could face more severe weather events and environmental degradation. Our efforts to combat climate change would be undermined, making it harder to achieve our climate goals. And the China dilemma, it's a strategic and economic tightrope. Decoupling from China could force us to choose sides, straining our diplomatic relations. Supply chain disruptions would hurt our industries, leading to higher costs and potential shortages. Diversifying our trade partners is essential but very challenging. So next time you hear someone ask about Trump's impact on Australia, be sure to send them this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.